The Bama Canal, the river that could rebuild a nation. In the heart of West Africa lies Burkina Faso, a nation once known for struggle, drought, and hunger. But today, something is changing. A silent revolution is cutting through the land, not with weapons or slogans, but with water. This is the story of the Bama Canal, a project that could transform not only Burkina Faso's economy, but also redefine Africa's independence. For decades, Burkina Faso's people suffered from drought. Their farmlands depended entirely on rain. When the rains failed, crops died and families went hungry. The Mohune River flowed nearby, but most of its water never reached the dry fields of Bama. People could see water, but they couldn't touch it. Then came a leader with vision, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. He believed that political independence meant nothing without food independence. He wanted to turn that dream into action. His message was simple: Burkina Faso must feed itself. And so began the idea of the Bama Canal, a project built by the people, for the people, without foreign loans or interference. In 2023, engineers, soldiers, and local villagers united. They started digging the canal with their own hands and machines. There were no big foreign companies, no expensive consultants, only determination. The Bama Canal would carry water from the Mohune River across the dry plains, giving life to more than 10,000 hectares of farmland. It would grow rice, maize, and vegetables year-round. For the first time in decades, Burkina Faso could dream of feeding itself. Foreign observers called the plan unrealistic. They said Burkina Faso didn't have the resources or technology. But Traoré responded with courage. "We will make mistakes, but they will be our mistakes, not those imposed by outsiders." The people continued working day and night. Villagers joined as volunteers. Youth groups cleared land. Women cooked for the workers. It became known as the People's Project. Then one morning, it happened. The first stream of water entered the canal. As it flowed through the dry earth, people cheered. Old men cried. Women danced. They had been waiting generations for this moment. The Bama Canal became the river of hope. Where the soil was once dead, green life began to return. Farmers could now grow food even during the dry season. Harvests doubled, markets filled, and a new spirit of confidence rose across the country. The success of the Bama Canal sent a strong message to the rest of Africa. It showed that development doesn't always need foreign money. It needs will, unity, and self-belief. From Mali to Niger, from Chad to Sudan, people began to ask, could we do the same? Burkina Faso had become a classroom for African sovereignty. The world saw that true freedom begins when a nation controls its own resources, its land, its gold, and its water. The Bama Canal changed more than agriculture. It brought back forests, revived fish in rivers, and gave jobs to thousands. New markets and schools opened near the canal. Solar-powered pumps were added, ensuring the water would never stop flowing even in droughts. The project became a model of green, self-reliant growth. For the people, it wasn't just water, it was dignity. A farmer from Bama said, "Before this canal, my land gave nothing. Now I feed my family and sell at the market." A young engineer proudly said, "We didn't wait for Europe, we built it ourselves." And a woman leader declared, "The Bama Canal gave us water, and it gave us pride." This project reminded the world of Thomas Sankara's dream, a self-sufficient Africa that feeds itself. Traoré's leadership is bringing that dream to life. As Sankara once said, "He who feeds you controls you. He who controls water controls life." By controlling their own water, the Burkinabe people are taking control of their future. The Bama Canal is not just a structure of cement and earth, it is a symbol of courage, unity, and rebirth. It proves that revolutions don't always happen with noise and fire. Sometimes they happen quietly, one drop of water at a time. In the heart of Burkina Faso, where once there was drought and despair, now flows hope, strength, and renewal. As the sun sets over the canal, the water reflects more than just the sky. It reflects the spirit of a nation that refused to give up, a nation that chose to build with its own hands, a nation that believes in its people. From the soil, we rise. From the water, we live. And from unity, we build our future.